Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out the Diamonds Little Darlin. This was written by a 16-year-old Maurice Williams, I believe first recorded then with the group the Gladiolas, and then a month later, I think the Diamonds version was released, and this is the most well-known version as far as I understood it. This was a Patreon request by Jerry. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Looking forward to get to know the Diamonds. Little Darlin, whenever I see those words, I hear the melody of Here Comes the Sun in my mind. Anybody else? No? Just me? Okay. Oh.
Little darling, oh, little darling, where are you, my lover? I was wrong to try to love you, but no, well, that my lover was just for you.
My darling, I need you to call my own and never do wrong, to hold in mind your little hand. I'll know too soon that all is so grand. Please hold my hand.
My dear,
Whoa.
I was wrong to try to love you. Oh, well, that my lover was just for you.
Whoa. That is a cool song. There's different types of like doo-wop that I've never heard. This, it has the things that I'm familiar with the limited knowledge I have of that genre, but also some newer things that new to me at least, that I hadn't heard. Very cool rhythm. I hear the acoustic guitar, but there's another type of percussive thing going on. I don't know if it's a triangle, it's like metal on metal, is what I'm hearing. At first I thought, hey, this is castagnettes, but there's something else too. What a great rhythm. And I love that high falsetto there that comes in, or the la la la, la la la. Oh, sorry for doing that, but I love that. I don't know why. I just always enjoy that, especially in this genre, in this sound. It's just it's sweet, it's lovely. It kind of catapults you to another time and place. And then the lead vocals, the different ranges in these groups are always great. The contrast between the voices and when they're singing together, and one is doing the high, the low, the mid. It's just a great dynamic way of delivering a song with, with multiple people. And the lead vocalist, I don't know his name. If you know, let me know. He has an interesting delivery and cadence to, like, almost staccato, right? It's really nice, and some interesting pronunciations of certain words. So he was using a rolling R at certain things. Also, the writing, but I think, it was written by Maurice Williams. My love, I was wronger. So it was a little bit playing with the grammar there. So I love that, but the way it was pronounced, it was very interesting, and that little almost punch-in of the vocals, and I could hear artists that came later, like, oh yeah, they might have been fans of this type of singing, and then kind of were influenced by that. Sometimes when I listen to like an Elton John, he has a very interesting way of like punctuating his enunciation, or just like it's almost like a percussive type of singing, sometimes very cool. And I heard that a little bit here, so maybe he was a fan of this type of music as well growing up. I'm not sure, but I just, that came to mind. So yeah, good stuff, man. And in the lyrics, of course, there's this a confession of infidelity, because it was knowing well that my love was just for you. He was wrong for loving or trying to love too. So there's a confession of infidelity, followed by some regret, and of course, a longing for forgiveness. That's usually kind of the sequence it happens in. Great vocalizations, the harmonies.
Little darling, oh, little darling, oh, where are you, my lover? I was wrong to try.
I was wronger. That's how the with the ER after, wronger. It's like playing with grammar, but also when you listen to the way it's pronounced and not look at the lyrics, it's like there's just an I for the next sentence already that he's kind of tagging at the end here, which is nice because, my love, I was wrong. I tried to love too. So maybe it's a little bit of both there. Hey, let me...
I was wrong.
I was wrong.
To try. To
maybe. Hey.
That my lover was just for you.
Nice. Oh,
My darling.
Oh yeah, the spoken word. Bassy voice, low.
To call my own and never do wrong. To hold in mind your little hand. I'll know too soon that all is so grand. Please hold
Let me hear the
my
transition
hand.
again. Hey, there's that rolling R I was referring to. My dear. All right, this is cool, man. Little Darlin. Thank you for introducing me to this song and for hanging out. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.